I hate all of you.
I have to say, all the trouble, all the pain, all the swimming, and all the Naga beatings now seem completely worth it.
Besides, it's not like we're under a time crunch. Ella pretty much killed all the Naga here.
All of them are dead?
You should have seen the piles of bodies. It's actually made me pretty sick, and I've seen my share of copious violence.
How did my entire battalion of Naga die?
You're looking at her.
She did this? By herself?
Look at me, I sure as hell didn't help.
She is very good at destroying anything or anyone in her path.
You don't say.
You realize the minute this shield is down, I'm going to destroy you.
Oh, speaking of that.
Well, what do you know?
Oh, it's a thing of beauty. Oh, that one looked like it hurt.
So we can just leave. Are we done here?
Enough. Please make her stop.
Why exactly should we do that?
What makes you think we can do that?
Information! I have information!
Ella, stop. Let us see what she has to say.
I suppose, but this better be good, otherwise it's back to violence.
Alright, you heard her. This had better be some good info.
Why not start with the reason you were trying to poison all of Azeroth?
Those were my orders.
That was a weak answer if I ever heard one.
I think I preferred the sound of you in pain.
Please, no! I don't know why he wanted the water poison, but it's part of a larger plan. We're engaged in multiple operations designed to wreak havoc across the remainder of the world.
What kind of operations?
I don't know many details. There was the operation in Fallen Sky Ridge that you stopped. There was a group of druids in Terrakar Forest attempting to summon an elemental lord out to destroy Shattrath City. And we're opening new demonic portals in Western Navern. I swear that's all I know.
You keep talking about your boss. Who is he?
I can't tell you that. Revealing our plans is one thing, but I'd be killed immediately if I told you anything about him.
You realize your options are die now or die later.
Fair point.
Now, who are you and Pantheon working for?
The betrayer.
What the hell does that mean?
She knows who I'm talking about.
Velen had been receiving reports detailing someone called the Betrayer. We know he was planning on attacking Shattrath City, but much of our intel was not reliable.
Give us a name.
Fine. His name is Illidan.
So Illidan is planning on destroying what's left of Azeroth. But why?
You don't ask him those kinds of questions. Not if you feel like living, at least.
Why was Illidan attacking Shattrath to begin with?
Whatever he's planning, he obviously doesn't want the Naru interfering.
The Naru?
Did you guys just wake up under a rock?
Well, not just woke up.
And we weren't under any rocks.
This interrogation is becoming far more tedious than I originally anticipated. The Naru are the only thing that kept the world together.
How so?
They set up powerful barriers all around Azeroth, protecting areas from the damage brought about by the explosions.
Why did they do it?
According to them, all life is sacred. We have a duty to preserve it. Makes me sick.
The Naru feel it's their duty to protect all life.
So they're the Anti-Burning Legion. Do they look as scary?
No, they're like floating statues. Honestly, they're hard to describe. The first time I saw one, I just stood there like an idiot for at least 10 minutes.
How long have we been staring?
At least an hour.
I just don't get it.
I wonder what the longest anyone has looked at it.
That would be 2 days, 14 hours, 21 minutes, and 53 seconds.
Okay, did it just talk, or am I losing what's left of my sanity?
I did indeed. Welcome to Shattrath City. I am a doll.
Well met, doll. I am Pro, champion of the innocent, and this is my justice entourage.
What now?
Oh, don't worry, the name's not set in stone, I'm just trying it out.
I don't think that's what his issue is.
Yes, you are the group that defeated Murmur and his druids in Ockenden.
How do you even know that? Pro hasn't had time to brag to anyone yet.
I monitor everything that happens in Terrakar Forest in case any potential threats to Shattrath could arise.
I think a bunch of crazy druids summoning an elemental lord qualifies as a threat to Shadra. Why do we have to deal with it?
While I monitor threats and provide direct intervention during extreme circumstances, I'm afraid the Aldor and Skyers are too slow to mobilize their forces.
The what now?
Shatra is co-run by two major factions, the Aldor, a group of Draenei, and the Sires, a group of Blood Elves who have cut ties with their leaders.
All I understood there was Draenei.
Adal, what exactly are you?
I am a Naru. We came to your world in its greatest hour of need.
The announcer's explosion?
Yes, we attempted to shield as much of Azeroth as we could from destruction.
You did a better job defending the world than we did.
Hey, we convinced one of the most illusional people I've ever met to sacrifice his life. I don't know about you, but I'm proud of that.
Regardless, what threats have you been facing? The High Summoner we interrogated hinted he was working under someone's orders.
We've become aware of an organization attempting to destabilize and destroy all our work. We know very little beyond the preliminary reports, though.
Fear not, noble Naru, for my compatriots, for the well-being of everyone, and I pledge ourselves to Shatra's defense.
He does not speak for all of us.
Or any of us, actually.
I'd like to have a say when it comes to me signing up for suicide missions.
It appears all is not well in your band of heroes.
Nothing personal, Adal, but we have a habit of getting roped into extremely dangerous causes.
Speaking of danger, have you seen an intoxicated female night elf around recently?
I have not, but I suggest checking in the lower cities where most of the taverns are. Is she your friend?
Yes, and she's trying to kill us.
Ah, well, good luck. I hope she does not strike first.
Thank you. We need all the luck we can get.
Okay, I think we've hit the end of the useful information. I don't really care about when the next all-day Ring of Blood brawl is.
Your loss. So what now?
You are free to go, as we agreed.
Seriously, you're letting me go?
Considering I killed all your Naga and that your master Illidan will kill you for your failure if you attempt to return to him, you pose no threat.
No, I don't suppose I don't. Nothing left to say but fuck you for killing my servants, and I hope Lord Illidan kills you all.
Thanks, we had fun too.
I'd leave soon before I change my mind.
All the motivation I need.
I'm actually surprised at how well this went.
We do seem to get awfully lucky.
I'm not sure that our luck is that good. I still feel those parasites swarming inside me.
I should have left you dying there if I knew you would complain this much.
Given the revelation of Illidan, I have to ask what our next move is.
On one hand, Illidan does pose a threat to the world we currently live in, but on the other hand, I am lazy.
Vosh did mention some demonic activity in Nagrand, wherever that is.
It's a large plain southwest of here. Draenei have occasionally hunted there.
Would it help for us to contact Velen for assistance?
Or better yet, have him find someone else to deal with it.
There's a Draenei outpost there. We should be able to establish contact with Velen.
I suppose it's better than heading back through Zangarmarsh. The mosquitoes were starting to get to me.
Come on, they're only mosquitoes. Live with it.
Except they're 2 feet tall and they sucked 4 pints of blood out of me.
You never stop complaining, do you?
A lack of blood will do that.
At any rate, we should leave shortly.
Can I just ask, why can't the Draenei take care of this themselves?
If I remember correctly, Nagrand has a sizable and dangerous ogre population.
So they got their hands full.
Essentially.
Okay, let's go before I change my mind. Honestly, the more I think about it, the mosquitoes are looking more appealing.
If they get these parasites out of me, I'm game.